This is your man, Johnathan Smith, Mr. Eagle in the Sky, and this is the Vantage Point, where we have two of the men's captains right here, Mr. Cal Seymour and Mr. Johnathan Jumis. How are you, man, doing today?
We're
Doing all
good.
right. Thanks for having us.
I'm glad for having you guys. For one, your season is going pretty good. It looks like y'all going to playoffs. Y'all looking to be playing UTD coming up. But if y'all win, y'all also have another chance of playing them. So, man, before we just even get to that little show in itself, how did the season get to this point?
Started off on a good note. Came in during preseason. A lot of the new guys stepped up. Along with that, a lot of the older guys kind of showed them the path. Throughout the middle of the season, kind of got a little shaky, kind of lost our footing for a little bit. But as we come towards the end of the season, we kind of turn it around. Okay, getting ready for it, ready for playoffs.
Nice.
Yeah, like Kyle said, during preseason, all the guys were motivated. They were getting after it every single day. The energy was there. It was competitive. It was super fun. But as the season went on, it didn't go our way, but we brought it back, and now we're back, and we're better than ever now.
Okay, yeah, I feels that. Now, as a man who plays the sport himself, I would like to say, it was good seeing you guys bounce back, getting back into it. Because, for some time, Cal, you was in the stands being undercover Cal. You had your hoodie on with your glasses on. That was due to those red cards, but I'm glad you found a way to stay on this field and you guys found a way to start winning and progressing. Now, with this season being the way it is, it's completely different from last season. You guys had to deal with COVID and all other aspects of the game, and you still found a way to national championship. How has this season brought its own challenges to it?
Season's different. I mean, obviously we all have real high expectations based off of last year, but our main focus this year is forgetting the past and kind of moving on, just saying like it's our time to create our own history and not live in the past as much.
Man, and if I'm correct, you guys are roommates, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to say, it's pretty interesting because J.O.'s a barber, and I got a fresh cut because of it, and that's why we look so good up here today.
You gotta be surgical with the clippers.
And my man is surgical with the clippers, hit him up if you want to get cut, We do this around here. But on that note, I mean, you're surgical with the Clippers. You're pretty surgical on the field. You racked up some awards while you've been here, especially in the last year's tournament. How does it feel to be, a senior and just racking up all those awards while you're here?
Man, it feels great, especially after my first 2 years here where I didn't really get a lot of playing time. But I kept my head down, kept working, kept grinding, and I came back junior year, starter, champion. Feels great.
Jeez, man. And Cal, you kind of came in, had to sit out a year, and then you stepped on the scene last year, right there, take the team to the championship. One of the leading forces there. I mean, every time a hitter, they send a cross in, they calling your name in to get it in, put it in. How does it feel, this season, not only being on the field as a starter now, but you also are a captain?
It feels good. I definitely wouldn't be anywhere without the team. They trust me. They have 100% trust in me. I have 100% trust in them. I mean, even the times that I had to, like you said, stay off to the side, gun undercover Kyle, they had my back. No doubt in my mind that they had my back during those times. Along with that, just they've always had my back. They've always been there. Always had great support, great brotherhood with these guys. Just really just a great group of guys.
Yeah, and I feel that one. These guys that you have here are quite interesting because if I could say, Danny, if I'm correct, did not play last year because he had a heart condition.
Yeah, he was battling a lot of things last year and his own personal issues. I mean, almost every week you're having to drive to Dallas, go get tests done over and over again, just waiting for that green light to get cleared to play. But the second he did get cleared to play, he never looked back. I mean, J.O. can agree with that. I mean,
yeah, we were super happy when we got the news that he was able to play. We were like, we needed an extra player, and we got it.
Man, talking about injuries, man, you battle every game. It looks like from an injury. What's going on there, man? It's like every time we see you play, you're battling the energy, and somehow you stand in the game in the 490. What's up?
Well, before the season started, I got a hernia, and for some time I couldn't even run, jog, nothing. I had to sit out for the whole preseason, and over time, working with Chad, or
Shout out Chad.
shout out Chad,
Chad.
doing treatment every single day, little by little, I got back into it, doing some light jogs, and then in no time, I was back on the field, ready to play.
Man, that is a warrior, my man. I don't know if I could do that. That seems like a lot of hernia hurts. I think that's pretty prevalent. With that being said, man, it's like you're ticking down. The season's starting to tick down and starting to get to crunch time. Like I said in the beginning, you guys are, you clinch your spot in the playoffs, but upcoming matchup with UTD, if you guys win, which, I don't think nobody wants to lose, you will end up possibly playing them again in the playoffs. So how is that? Like, how is that preparing for, a double matchup, going against them twice?
I mean, UTD, it's a respectable opponent. The conference respects them. They've earned their respect. But at the same time, we want to win. We want to work. We want to prove that we're not going away. Ozark Soccer's still here, and that we just got to worry about that first game, really. First game to end the conference season. And if we do end up seeing them first round, we're ready. We encourage the challenges. We really do look for having the hardest route to the championship. We take pride in that. We don't really want any handouts or any little gifts. We'd rather work hard, because that's just how you guys have made this program the last 4 years.
Yeah, man. As my boy PJ Tucker would say when he won the finals, man, you guys are dogs, man. You guys are dogs. That was his whole little mantra when the Bucks won the things. You got dogs behind them. It's like I hear y'all always say big dogs eat right before you get into a game. What's that all about? What y'all be eating dog food before the game or something? What's up?
Well, the whole thing about big dogs eat is that we're letting the opponent know that we're coming after it, and they're not gonna get it easy. And if they do win it, it's gonna be a battle on the field. Like, no one's leaving this field without battling.
Man, yeah.
Going off of the big dogs, I mean, everything's earned, especially with this program. I mean, like I said, you guys have created that program the last 4 years, paved the path of just hard work, and if things aren't going your way, work harder. No one cares. It kind of comes down to that. So a lot of the guys just take that to heart and take it to pride that they work hard, and that's the big thing, is that we want to be hard workers. We want to be the big dogs. We want to be
You want to be
we want to be the team to beat.
That's right. Okay. Y'all almost helped create a championship avenue last year, or championship drive, because the basketball team won last year. To end it on a good note and just talk about the good times that y'all had before postseason, and possibly getting that feeling again at the end of this season. Those rings, man. How does it feel to get those big rings on your finger, with your name on the side, with the diamonds across the top? How did that feel, man? Those things were glistening.
Yeah, it was definitely nice. I mean, we deserved it. We put in a lot of hard work. Getting the rings, it was nice to get them, but at the same time, once we got them, we just kind of realized, like, one wasn't enough, and that the work that we put in for one isn't going to earn us a second one.
We have to do it again. We just have to. I remember when we first got it, I saw the look on everyone's faces. Yeah. They were happy, but they were also motivated to get another one and to go to the national championship, because last year that got taken away from us because of COVID. But this is the season where we do it.
Yeah, man, yeah. I mean, nationals is an interesting topic. You guys did, like you said, got taken away from you. How do you guys feel like your chances of getting back there and I guess putting your stamp on the D3 NCAA tournament that you guys are here to stay? So they better get ready for you, because Trinity, I guess, they're the other team that always comes out against our division or around our region. They put their stamp on there. I'm guessing y'all looking to stamp right next to them and show them, who's top dogs? Or?
Yeah, we just want to change the culture, show that we aren't just a small school from Arkansas. We're the real deal. We're here to compete. We put in just as much work, if not more, than any other team. So we're just ready. We're ready for any type of challenge that's thrown at us.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So you heard these guys, We got big dogs. We got champions. We got warriors. We got, survivors. We got, the list go on and on. These guys are about that. They come here to play like that. And I guess they're ready to put a stamp on it like that. And your man, Johnathan Smith, Mr. Eagle in the Sky, is here to catch it all from the high and all top place, the Vantage Point. Thank you for joining us this week. Have a good one.